good day from a sunny autumn South Africa and my studio. I'd like to have a chat to you today about the adjustable handlebars that we have on the handy quilters from the Amara upwards and how incredible they are. And I think a really important selling point or something for you to look at if you are thinking about upgrading or coming over to the handy quilter side. Adjustable handlebars really can make a difference to your quilting. And it is something to consider. Now, with our handy quilters, our handlebars can adjust both up and down, but also the front section can adjust horizontally, upwards and downwards. So you can have a bicycle grip, you can have a grip where you are standing with your fists or your hands upright like you're holding a glass of wine. But this also then helps you when you are doing micro quilting. So as I'm showing you the picture on this side, the first option that I use is my default mode. This is a comfortable position that I adjust my handlebars to do general free motion work with. Stuff that I do with both hands. All over work, general full, medium to large size quilting. And for me, this is where the handlebars have been extended so that they are closest to my body as possible, because I use my elbows, I press against my body to use as stabilizers. So I would like for those handlebars to get close to me as possibly can so that it can be more stable and I can achieve constant even quilting. And for me, my angle is if I raise my arm a little bit, or I kind of want to make a fist and put it towards my eye with my elbow reaching out a little bit, it's at an angle, as you'll see in this picture. And that for me is a comfortable position where my elbow doesn't bend a lot and I have a natural grip and a natural flow on my wrists, which is important for me because of the vibration that comes with any machine. We need it to be as stable and as comfortable in order to quilt longer times. Now, the second position that I use most often, or along with the first position, a second position, as you'll see here, is for when I do ruler work. And this is where my right hand handlebar stays in the normal position, in my normal position, and the left hand handlebar I raise to its highest position out of the way, because I hold my ruler with my left hand. So my left hand holds my ruler, my right hand drives my machine. I'm right-handed, and this is the way that works best for me. You can obviously adjust it any which way you prefer. But that way, I have space for my left arm to hold rulers in place without the handlebar knocking into my arm as I quilt. And then the third position, as you'll see here now, is for when I do micro work, and that is the very dense, very small, very fine work that takes a long time to do. You spend a lot of time in one little area. And this is typically where I'll sit down on a saddle chair or a bar stool. We have fabulous saddle chairs available for our South African quilters that's height adjustable and works perfect with our higher frames. I sit down and then I adjust my handlebars to go really low, and on the back section adjust it low, and the front section where my control knobs sit, I turn into a more horizontal position, like a bicycle grip bar, you can basically say. And that then gives me the option of resting the front section of my arm on the belly bar. So that provides the stability for me to then hold on to the handlebar and move the machine with my wrists, which then restricts your big movements and give you more control on the finer detail. And I just absolutely love that we have this ability with our machines, this adjustability to suit each individual quilter's needs. Whether you're tall or short, whether you have long arms or shorter arms like I do, It gives you the option to adjust your machine. And that's also a great function for when you are more than one quilter working with one machine, in that you can customize it like in your car, where you're adjusting your seat. When your husband drives, that's like 10 inches taller than you are. So I really hope this will help you a little bit. If you look at the 3 positions that I mainly use, go and experiment and play with your handlebars until you achieve a comfortable position to help you quilt more, because that's all we want. You need to quilt more.